Hi everyone and welcome back to Summer of Series 14 in Forza Horizon 5. This is Bumper to Bumper, the trial in this week's festival playlist, and after a set of reasonably difficult stock showdowns that we had all the way through the last month, we are on the opposite spectrum of the difficulty, on the opposite extreme. It's anything goes, A-class road racing, but you're not restricted by any other car category or anything. You can choose whatever you want. So for me the choice was again easy. It's one of my favorite A-class road cars. It's a 64 Ford GT40. Now the car is not easily obtainable. It's a car collection reward for collecting all of the Fords, or most of the Fords by now, but it's well worth getting. It's an absolute beast of the vehicle, and in the raw condition I absolutely love it. It's probably on par with Lotus Elise. It's one of my all-time favorites for A-class racing, whether it's a single player or multiplayer or rivals boards. I just absolutely love it, and you can see how easy it was for me to get in front of everyone, which is to an extent a surprise to me myself, because I expected to suffer through these races, and that has nothing to do with the actual trial difficulty or the car choice. It just it has everything to do with my personal state right now. Thing is, after 3 years of lockdowns and vaccination and masks and everything, the COVID finally caught up with me for the first time. So I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, completely out of action on Thursday, and yeah, suffering ever since. So yeah, the high fever and headaches don't really help, neither with driving nor with making the videos. So my apologies for some not that I need an excuse for sporty driving. I'm not the most precise of the racers, but I do try all the time, even now. So I'm a little bit surprised how far ahead I am in front of the pack, and how the gap keeps growing. But that's again, that just tells you how OP this vehicle is, with a tune by Gritted Dust 8, and we are approaching the end of the race 1 with the Team Humans steadily in the lead. I think there was 4 of us in front of all of the AIs, and it would be 5, but I think one of the teammates started falling down through the ranks at the very end, probably missing a checkpoint, which is not very hard to do. Now off to the second race. What is it? It's Grand Pantana Sprint, another sprint. Sprints are in general easier, but yeah, as you can see, after reasonably difficult stock showdowns, this one is just a breeze. Since the AI is restricted to stock cars for trials, and that's the thing I don't really understand, the trials are so much easier, because you can bring any upgraded, tuned monster to the race, and AI has to suffer with whatever stock config they have. And look at this, 6% into the race we passed the first of the AIs, and that's meant to be unbeatable. Just need to be a little bit careful here with my friend in Bentley Continental, who keeps drifting and blocking in every corner, which is not the best thing to do if you want to be fast. Just, yeah, another plume of smoke behind him, and that allows me to go in front right away, and I don't expect to see each other anymore in this race. All the AIs are long gone, and that's going to be another relaxing race for us. I wonder how my voice actually sounds, because I don't feel very good in my throat, but hopefully you guys can survive through it, because yeah, anyways. Right, so speaking about the difficulty of the trial, I still don't know if that's a bug, that the trial AI is restricted to stock cars, or if that's a conscious design decision. It definitely coincided with the introduction of stock showdown trials for the first time, and it kind of feels like a bug, but why didn't they fix it then? I'm not sure if this is a conscious design decision. I think it's a big mistake. I don't need trials to be super hard. I don't want them to cause the outrage and frustration with the majority of the player base. But the way they are now, unless they are stock showdowns, they are easier than seasonal champs. Even though they're meant to be unbeatable, there has to be a little bit of the challenge in the trials. And so far, we only get some sort of challenge if we get to stock showdowns every couple of months, but then boom, and they are just a breeze. And we are now approaching the end of the second race, which is going to be the end of the trial, with absolutely easy win for Team Humans. As you can see, majority of us in front of all of the AIs, nothing difficult at all, and I even managed to win both races, which is quite cool, I have to say. Quite enjoyed it myself. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as well, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.